3.33 came out. You want to talk about Ava? You want to talk about Gravity Rush? You want to talk about the deliciousness of Kickapoo and sweet treats? We got Thorbahn on the line.
How's it going?
Jared, I'm playing a little Gravity
Rush.
I'm playing a little Gravity Rush on the PS4.
I got that yesterday too.
Right, it showed up in the mail. I was like, no! Why am I not playing this? I'm right in the middle of Metal Gear still, but today I unboxed it. Sorry, it's got hot in here. This is down. You ever wear down in the winter time?
No. It's nice and hot here in Texas. It's 80 degrees.
Well, sometimes the wind kicks up. You want a nice hunting jacket out in Texas.
I just wear a hoodie.
All right, well, you know, you and Rodrigo both. All right, whatever, hoodies. I wear hoodies too. I'm saying I am excited about the 6-axis integration here, that they kind of used the Vita's control scheme. I'm glad that wasn't lost on this game. But
yeah.
hey Jared, I'm having a delicious. Now normally you're the guy I go to ask for permission on stuff in the fridge. This wasn't even in the fridge. This was being hidden for me by Sean. So shout out to Kickapoo. Let's give a little toast to Bing right at home. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Sorry, let the applause finish.
I got back from PAX South and had a
Jared,
good time.
let the laughter die down a little.
Oh,
Okay, that's good. Jared, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
Oh, I got back from PAX South and had a good time.
You had a good time at PAX South. Did you see our sweet, my favorite Abu Shakra, Brian Abu Shakra, and you know, Kevin TD himself?
Yep, I saw both of them. I had my panel, and I went and saw a bunch of games, so it was real fun.
Hell yeah! You had a panel.
Yeah.
What was your panel on?
What was it called? You pay too much. How to get the best deals for video games or something like that.
How to be like a cheap-ass gamer kind of guide.
Yeah.
Very nice. I always enjoy when you tweet me deals like that. So you're like the guy for the job, man.
Yep.
That's awesome. I've been on some panels before that weren't Mega64. Those just seem like we're doing a podcast, but it's kind of nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it was just me on stage too, so.
Yeah, You're public. How was public speaking?
Oh, I did really well.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it, and it was streamed on Twitch and everything. So.
Oh hell yeah! Shouts out.
Yep.
Well, congrats. I'm gonna give you a round of applause. Job well done. You know, you don't get paid for something like that. It's just a labor of love.
Yep.
Well,
there are 2 games I saw there that I think you'd be very interested to hear about.
Oh yeah, do tell.
They had Umbrella Corps there. Capcom.
Oh, okay. See, now I buy every Resident Evil game, and that means Umbrella Corps. I will be getting that weird virus on their back, like fucking Call of Duty weird. Dude, I don't know what that is, but
it felt very vanilla. It was like a vanilla, like they just
I'm good
sprinkled
at
some
vanilla.
zombies in there.
Yeah.
It was like a Resident Evil skin over like a regular shooter.
Yeah, but if the shooter's fun, I mean, you know, people talk about how Metal Gear Online is like so stripped down, but fuck, I love playing that. I don't want like the way Call of Duty went, and it's so fast and it's so arcadey. Like Eric was talking about that on the podcast last Saturday or Sunday. It's too much for me. That speed of gameplay is not my.
Well, it wasn't on the podcast, but I don't know if you noticed, but Sean didn't put that part in the podcast. Did you see that?
Are you? Well, hold on, Jared. Hold on. I know the game's. What the fuck? I know the game's rolling. But you're telling me Sean didn't put that fucking conversation? I mean, we told him specifically this has to go in.
He didn't put it in. He didn't put any of that. It was just when he said goodnight, and then that was it. That was the end of the podcast.
Sometimes I'm so disappointed in him. And I know he's got a lot on his plate, but that sounds like he's providing less than a stellar product. And as a consumer, you guys have a choice. And I would understand if you went to subscribe to the Fine Brothers, because there's room open and they could use some new subscribers. And if you left Mega64 because of Sean's shoddy, piss poor editing style, I would understand.
That's all I have to say about that.
Well, luckily we
and
have
I didn't
boards,
even
so
say
you
that.
can
That's
find it
something else.
probably, so.
I can't be held responsible for what just came out of me. It's like Jared?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Something came over me just there. It was like a demon.
Oh.
Demon possessed. This game has a cute cat in it. That's another another reason I enjoy it.
But the other game I saw, it was a
Start moving.
multiplayer first-person shooter called Moving Hazard.
Moving Hazard.
Yeah, and it has zombies in it. And in this game, that's multiplayer, you actually use the zombies to attack enemies.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, so like there's.
It's funny you picked out 2 games that have zombies in them.
Well, you're Garrett Hunter.
I know, but you know what? It's funny because like I'm saddled with that. Like, well, yeah, I mean, you love zombies, but it's like there's so much zombies. I'm like, it's like I'm so weary of something with zombies. It's just funny.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you're pointing it out to me. Now it sounds like I'm criticizing it. Fuck, shouldn't have said that. If I could rewind, hold on, I can't rewind it. Let's just, Jared.
Yeah.
Hey, so thank you for pointing out the 2 games with zombies at PAX for me, because I'm going to PAX South or PAX East. I'm totally gonna check those out. But for real, I'm glad you actually got to play the Resident Evil game and it works.
Yeah, it works.
Please. It didn't look like it was like that. Seemed like a weird pipe dream when they showed it in whatever footage that was. It almost like kind of like worked its way out of my memory as kind of like a bad, you know, acid trip or something. Like I could not believe that game was really being made. But to hear that it's playable and that's exciting, I'm gonna get a new Resident Evil game.
Yeah, they had like King of the Hill mode and like just regular. Yeah.
Are there like key figures in King of the Hill mode?
No.
Like from the franchise, like you can't beat Boomhauer till you.
No. It was just people in suits with gas masks on.
It's not. You can't beat Peggy or any of them. That sucks.
No.
Game developers don't know how to make a good mode nowadays. They really leave out the key features.
But that Moving Hazard game, you should definitely
Moving
check
Hazard. All right. You know what was another game with zombies that was like a weird, obscure game that you kind of fought? Well, no, it was like a big game of Snake. It was that Last Man on Earth or something like that. That early PS3 download that used Google Maps. Does anyone remember that?
No, I don't remember.
I'll check
I don't
the
remember
chat.
that game at all.
Last Man or something? Why the Last Man's a comic.
Yeah, good comic.
Yeah, I haven't read it. You like that comic?
Oh yeah. I have all 5 volumes on hardback.
Why the Last Man? Have you ever read Why the Last Man?
Yeah.
The comic? No, I'm talking to the intern here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. We do have an intern with us today. We thank her very much. Kevin sometimes lets me borrow some of the help.
Oh, okay.
As we all know, he's in charge of the interns. And what do you think of your boss? You do a good job? You heard it here first. An all right review.
Good review.
Yeah. He can be bossy, right? Yeah. And he talks a lot. Talkative. Like, shut up. Yeah. Anyway. We love Kevin. I'm glad you got... Maybe he talked your ear off over at the booth during PAX South.
Yeah.
Did you guys get to go... what's the nightlife like out at PAX South? I haven't been down there yet. I've been to that part of... Or what part of Texas is that in?
South part.
Yeah, but like what city? It's not Frisco.
San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio. There wasn't much in Frisco. I'm trying to think if I've been in San Antonio. Whoa. She's going all topsy-turvy.
Oh. I'm going to the opening of the video game museum there in Frisco, though.
Oh, yeah, dude. The Video Game History Museum that we've been doing stuff for.
It opens in March, and I got an invite.
That's really fucking cool, man. I'm so jealous. I want to check that out, but I don't know when the fuck I'm going to get back to Frisco, because now...
Probably
SGC
is dead.
Yeah, it's not... It's like part of RTX now, which is cool.
That's Austin.
But I don't. It's not cool for me, because like I don't think I'm going to either. Maybe this is news to some people, but yeah, Anime Expo's the same week as.
They did that crap again, huh?
As I can't think right now.
RTX.
What's RTX? RTX. What's RTX called? What do you call that? So. Yeah, unfortunately, it's booked on the same weekend, you know.
Yeah.
So we're kind of splitting shifts again. And last year I went to RTX, so this year I got to take one off again. Which is a bummer because I got so many friends in Austin, and I just really like what goes on with all my friends after. Whoa, did not shoot that one right. Oh, I forgot.
Well, now that SGC's dead, I think I might go to RTX, but I'm not sure. So.
Well, oh, it does. Wow, the 6-axis works good. Not so much on my last attempt, but yeah, I have so many friends there, so that like when RTX is over, when we're done with the booth, like there's so many people to see, and like that part of downtown, the fucking college town, there's like everything to do down there, or anything you would want to do.
That's cool.
Yeah, have you never been to one of the RTXs?
Nope. I always just went to SGC because it was like literally it was like RTX was one week and then the next week it was SGC.
I definitely think. Whoa. What?
And you guys had more of a presence at SGC, so I was like, well, I'll just go to SGC. Because you guys had 3 panels at SGC. So. Yeah,
I'm gonna miss those. I'm like SGC was a small indie convention that has a very small feel. You're isolated in one hotel. Everyone is staying in that same hotel, so like there's always kind of shit going on. Like there's a lot of 24-hour programming. It was just really fucking cool. Why am I having so much? Oh. I'm just holding the controller down in my lap and wondering why I keep. So you do use the 6-axis to aim, but I'm getting caught up in the convo.
Yeah, when you go to cutscenes, you can also waggle your controller around and it rotates to like a weird 3D thing. So when you get a cutscene, do that.
Oh, okay. I haven't experimented yet.
Yes.
I'm just trying my float to save the young boy, who's gonna spit in my face. Spoiler. Where do I take it?
I'm glad they put that game out on PS4 though, because I don't have a Vita, so I was like, hell yeah.
Definitely.
And
I'm glad I get another chance at it, and I think it's for me. This is funner on a console.
Yeah. And for the collectors out there, the only way to get the retail copy of Gravity Rush is by ordering it from Amazon, so it might be a little rare in the future. So
that's a good point. Shouts out from the what do you call yourself? Do you have like a nomenclature, like the game guy?
No, I'm just social media manager for Cheap Ass Gamer.
Okay. Oh, you really are?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. So you are affiliated with the Cheap Ass Gamer. I was using that as an example because you've tweeted me their links before.
Oh, really? No,
yeah.
I run their Twitter and Facebook.
I had no idea, man. That's really cool.
Yep.
Well,
so
thank you. That's really a round of applause. Shouts out for doing all of us gamers a service. I know I've definitely gotten deals, and I think maybe did you tweet me about Gravity Rush coming out?
I think so.
Through the Amazon link? Because this is where I got it, and I wouldn't have known probably otherwise, so you're probably the reason I'm playing this right now.
Probably.
Well, Jared, I thank you for your service.
Yep.
And, you know, RTX, I would check it out. It's a lot bigger than SGC, and it's a lot of fun, and it's constantly getting bigger. And
I just hope it doesn't become like Comic-Con, like you guys always talk about how shitty Comic-Con.
No, that's people at RTX generally like are in there for video games and know what we do. So Comic-Con's just a bunch of fucking, you know, your Aunt Flo who's there to watch ABC's new, I don't know. What's on ABC?
There to play progressive auto.
One Tree Hill. Are they bringing? They're bringing back Gilmore Girls, guys. ABC Family has a freeform station.
Well, that's what they want to be called now, is freeform.
Oh, Jesus. I can't keep up. Sci-Fi changed to Sci-Fi. Bruce changed to Catlin. I don't even know what it is anymore. It's,
did you see Funimation's new logo and everything?
Yeah, I didn't like that new logo.
Yeah, I'm like...
You know, not a lot of people like new logos, but people hated the new Club 33 logo. But, yeah, I have no fucking idea why they changed the logo. The old Funimation stuff I thought was still...
Well, it reminded me of anime when I saw the letters and, you know, it popped and everything, and this is just like a smiley face winking at you or something.
I'm gonna sit down with a couple of our friends over there in Dallas. I'm gonna have a talk.
Introduce them to Jason Cryer.
Yeah. I'll get Jason Cryer to do alternate covers for all the Dragon Ball series, and then they could put them out again. Because we all know Funimation's going to continue printing Dragon Ball into the end of time.
He can do the super covers.
I hope, yeah, he could do alternate super minimalist covers with just like character silhouettes of their hair. I hope Jason likes me ripping on him because it's so fun and easy. Jason, we sure do love you. I've been dropping those on the podcast and I've yet to hear anything from anyone. I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of feelings lately. Maybe I need to be a nicer guy, Jared.
Sure.
No?
Yeah.
No? I'm getting mixed signals. It's like an angel on one shoulder, a devil on the other. So, Jared, we sure do love you. We'll see you next time. Keep on keeping us keep that green in our wallet and keep those games in our consoles, buddy.
Sure will.
I sure do love you. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you. Jared, always a great guy, shows up at conventions, always has gifts to bear. We thank him for his service. I didn't know he was all wrapped up with the cheap ass crew.